Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and today we are back with another mukbang. Woo! I had to buy another suitcase just so I could import Korean ramen straight from South Korea to the United States. These are ramens, and I'm gonna say this with my full chest. These are ramens that I haven't seen in the US, and then I know someone's gonna send me DMs of them finding this at their local H Mart, and that's gonna piss me off. But anyway, we've got some crazy ramens. We've got this 불닭 curry ramen, and it's in the 상큼한 tomato, like a very spicy tomato flavor of the curry ramen. We've got these crazy rosé flavored 불닭 tteokbokkie ramen. We have this, which is like a wide noodle mala ramen.
Mala ramen.
So,
you know that's spicy.
And it's supposed to be like Korean Chinese instant food. Xian noodles?
Okay.
Xian noodles?
Yeah.
And then we have a 불닭. Look at this, mala vermicelli noodle ramen.
What? That's vermicelli?
Yes. And then we have this one that my sister already tried. She said it was absolutely insane, phenomenal. It's like a japaghetti, but with mayo. She said, Koreans are so smart. She said this with her full chest as a Korean. And I said, I don't know if you can say that. But the ramen packaging, like there's a little draining part. You can drain the water through the ramen lid, bro.
It's only been around for 20 years.
Yeah. And then we have the basil cream pasta from 불닭. And then we have a bunch of different little snacks. These I'm so excited to try. They're like the viral TikTok jellies. But before we get started, okay, listen, I did bring back some food from Korea, but I wish I could have brought some food to Korea. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. Look, Korea has banging food, don't get me wrong. But when you're living in a hotel room, it doesn't matter where you are. Sometimes, just randomly, you want a home-cooked meal. You want a warm meal that's not out of a takeout container. You don't wanna go to the 편의점. You just want a warm meal, okay? Hear me out. I have been obsessed with Factor recently. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever because they will deliver you fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals straight to your door. They've got like a team of these gourmet chefs that create each meal using only ingredients with integrity to help you feel your best all day long. Okay, so you know how after you eat, you know how everyone gets tired in the afternoon? It's typically after lunch. I never get that afternoon crash after eating Factor. Factor keeps me full for so long, so I can just worry about going about my day, having fun in this warmer weather. It just helps me stay more active. I love that I can just pop them in the microwave, but you can taste that they've never been frozen. It tastes like I've spent an hour in the kitchen cooking it. They also have calorie conscious meals for this spring to get you ready for summer that are dietitian approved, and you can customize your Factor. So if you're vegan, veggie, or if you need more protein, which side note, this is a great option if you're trying to get your summer bod ready. Protein packed meals keep me so full for so long. Factor has it all for you. They have over 34 chef prepared, dietitian approved weekly options to choose from. There's like always something new to try.
And it's genuinely delicious.
Yes. They also have like the most delicious like juices and snacks. Oh, they've got this breakfast items like egg bites. Okay, I don't want to name the coffee brand, but you know how like they have pretty good egg bites? These egg bites are even better. And the best part is I don't have to like go anywhere to get them, okay? It's cheaper than takeout. It's faster and honestly yummier than restaurant delivery. Literally takes 2 minutes for the most yummy meals. You can even get sustainably sourced seafood in your meals. It's so freaking good. So make sure to head over to factor75.com or click the link below and use my code BIS50. That's BISS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. That's factor75.com or click the link below and use code BIS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. While we do this, I gotta pop one of these in my mouth. Right now. Dan, here, take a jelly.
Oh what is that? Is it just like regular jellies?
No, it's not regular jelly. You think I flew
to
the other side of the world for regular jelly? I don't know how to do this. I think
I just rip it.
Oh, I think you twist it. Is this the same thing as those things you freeze in the fridge?
I don't know, but it's TikTok famous because it says TikTok jelly.
Oh my god.
It's so good?
It tastes like grape Jolly Rancher.
I don't know how to open this.
We'll figure it
Then
out.
how did you open this?
You just rip it with your mouth.
What an animal, this guy. Yeah, rip it with your mouth. Oh.
No, you just.
Oh.
Are you sure? Then you do it.
I'm at.
Hey,
What?
no,
That's weird.
You just.
There you go.
I don't know if you want to eat this.
Okay, let me try it. That's kind of nasty. Oh my god.
Oh, it tastes just like the same. Those two tube things that you eat growing up.
No.
Tastes like it's from Korea.
Bro, it's not. Bro, it's hype. It's overhyped. Let me try the green one.
Oh no, wait, y'all suck. Here, Tiffany, try the green one. I'm so sorry. I scammed you guys. The blue one tastes like
It's okay, guys.
wow. Oh my god, so good. Okay, sorry. It tastes like Jolly Rancher jelly, but it doesn't taste as artificial as Jolly Rancher. It's very juicy. It's moist. It's good.
Not
okay.
a fan.
Okay, well, if you're not
Give
a
me
fan,
the ramen.
okay, let's start cooking up all the ramens. It's gonna take us 10 years. This is the most insane ramen innovation. This is rice.
What?
This is instant rice. It's hip hop. And then the curry, and it comes with a spoon. It's curry and rice.
Oh, that's
Are you seeing this?
pretty
It's
clever.
curry
So
and
convenient.
rice. Oh, okay. You guys start cooking this up, and Tiffany's gonna help us, but she's also here because I asked her to be involved in today's story because she needs to fact check me. Today, we are going down the very, very long and tumultuous road of Wong Su Tong's girlfriends.
Wong Su Tong. I heard about that name a lot.
Bro, we did a
Bro,
whole
you
we were
here,
here
dude?
for like 2 hours.
Were you not paying attention?
Where
No,
was
I did.
the billionaire?
Ah, that's Wong Su Tong.
Wong Su Tong, he said.
The billionaire that we talked about before Korea.
Before, yes.
Ah, yeah, I know that guy.
Yes. He's like, I know that guy. We're buds.
Very shady.
Very shady. wait. Are we talking about the same guy?
Wait, what's going on? Okay, so we're going down the road. This is the guy that didn't know he was a billionaire, remember?
Ah, and
And then he found out in college he was a billionaire, and then he
became
started
an
blowing
asshole.
money, and then
Yes.
he tried to be the League of Legends game.
But he was so bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he quit after one game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're talking about like 20 of his girlfriends today.
Oh.
I think there's more.
I'm
I can
sure
only
there's
find
more.
20. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my god, here's a tteokbokkie one, guys. I've never had an instant tteokbokkie in my life.
There's like 20
Are you
videos of us
serious?
eating
Oh, okay.
instant so you better watch it. Which, side note, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm wearing. Okay, rotten mango. It's okay, just right here, right
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
there's a back design. I'm gonna put a picture right here. I'm gonna link it in the description. Okay. Our merch sells out sometimes. Okay, so like get it before it sells out.
Alright, so, okay. It's all Korean, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Dada, do you know how to make this?
Okay.
Make
Are you
this one.
reading instructions?
Wait.
You're supposed to do this. This is just like regular ramen. You put the powder in, you put the hot water, you wait.
No, but the water needs to be drained.
You drain the water and then you put the powder
Yes,
in and then mix it.
Bruh.
I quit. Okay.
뜨거운 물 80ml를 use
Bro.
the translation app, okay?
Okay, I'll figure it out. Jeez.
I've got like a full-time job right now. I'm telling you about his girlfriend.
20 girlfriends.
Okay, Wong Su Tong is China's national husband. He's known as China's national husband purely because he is one of the richest bachelors in China, and he is the son to the founder of Wanda Group. Please go watch our first video on him. So naturally, everyone wants to date him. Everyone wants to marry him. But the man doesn't believe in marriage. Yeah, he said so, okay? But he's had a long string. He's had a long string of primarily influencer girlfriends. Like, he's notorious for dating influencers. And according to a lot of sources, he gives all of his girlfriends a breakup fee. $800,000 in cash, bro.
Just what?
And he doesn't even date them that long. He dates them for like 3 months, and then he gives them $800,000. And that's it. You just break up.
I'd love to break up then.
Dan said he had these in Korea, and they were so good.
Oh, that's so
Try
cute.
one.
It's like you don't even have to marry the dude.
You're gonna break up.
You just date him.
Oh, this noodles.
What is that?
Oh my god! So you know how marshmallows typically have a super artificial taste? This is actually so good. It tastes like strawberry milk or something. This is how the packaging is done, okay? You think that you just keep it in this, but you use this as a oh my god, I just spilled all the crumbs. It's a chicken leg. Oh my god, this one has a flavor.
Do like 3, 4 minutes.
It's so good, it's so spicy. Like, these chicken drumsticks are the cutest thing I've ever seen in the history of my life. This tteokbokkie is done.
Wow.
This jjajangmyeon, we can take off the lid now.
That's it? You just mix it?
And then we
And
add the
this
mayo at the
after.
end.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Dude, I'm actually so excited. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze in the entire packet of mayo. And then you mix it up again. Oh.
Mayo and ramen. That's a new combo I haven't tried before. Is that a new hack?
Bro, there's literally a video of us trying Japanese ramen with mayo.
What? Oh. Did we really? But like I'm saying like add mayo to regular ramen. Like just cook up a regular ramen and throw mayo in there.
Oh yeah, maybe we should try that. Can you show them? The
So
sound
red.
is really like...
Okay, I should call him.
Okay, so this is the karebap, okay? You get the rice up, 뜨거. And then you throw the hetban into the karebap. 뜨거.
Bro, that's so crazy. There's rice, there's tteokbokkie, there's like vermicelli, there's like everything.
There were instant burgers in Korea. So the kare is done. Honey, will you hold this right here?
Yeah.
Okay, the last two ramens are, they're microwaving in the
waffle.
microwave.
Can we try the waffle
the
right
waffle,
there?
the chocolate waffle. I have garlic bread crisps.
Bro, Korean garlic bread crisp is
It's sweet.
to die for.
If you like garlic bread and you like it not sweet, don't eat this.
Here.
It's sweet. It's not so garlicky. Like you could eat it as a snack at work.
Look at this waffle, y'all.
Oh, will you? This looks like a 10-pound waffle. Korean chocolate waffle.
That looks delicious.
Guys, this isn't supposed to be...
Is it good?
It's like pure chocolate.
We added more ramens to the mix. This is a 부리찌개 kimchi ramen, but can I just show you the way that the noodles are done? The noodles, even when they were raw, are not cooked. They were so 쫄깃쫄깃, which means so thin and so tight. Like it looks like there's gonna be, it looks like, can you open this one and put in the sauces?
Yeah.
And then this one right here is a spam ramen. I bought 3 of these from Korea because,
What? That is not what I expected.
That is, yeah. I thought it'd be more
oh
bland.
god. Wow.
But wow.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I need to take a picture of this.
Yeah.
This is wow.
Here, let's add a red
Wow.
cheese on here, a fucking yellow cheese on this one, and then in the 불닭, I'm gonna add another yellow cheese. Okay, should we start eating?
Yes, please.
Should we start eating?
Yes.
Oh my god!
You're gonna eat it like this?
Bro,
That's a
of
little extra bit.
course. This is
That's
the
the
whole
tradition.
point. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this jjajangmyeon, with the mayo jjajangmyeon.
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, then you love that, huh? It's a then jajang.
Bro, the jjajang is incredible.
Why do you like the bean paste flavor so much?
This is
It just
the
tastes so good.
basil cream.
Oh
The mayo really adds a layer to it.
Oh,
I
for
think
sure.
I'm gonna add mayo to all my jjajangmyeons now. I don't even like mayo. In fact, I hate mayo.
Oh my god, the tteokbokkie is that.
I've never had basil cream like this. It doesn't taste like a basil pasta. It tastes incredible. Oh my god, I'm like DJing. It's so good. 잠깐, 카레 and 밥.
Curry rice.
Curry rice.
Curry rice. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, it's good. And since you're here, you want some action shots on this? You ready?
Oh wow.
Oh. Do you see that? Hold on. Oh. That was kind of a action shot, my bad.
It's the worst.
This 부리찌개 ramen. I can't even tell which one's my favorite, but we're gonna go in for these long noodles.
The basil's kind of spicy.
Ooh. Do you guys see the sauce on this?
Wow. How is it?
She's in heaven.
Dude, these things are crazy.
This is so fun too. Like
Yeah.
Ah.
making
my
different
God, look at
flavors.
this.
Oh my god, okay, you have to try this basil curry. This one is so good. Okay, let me try the rosé. This looks good too. Just come take everything, yeah. Let me know if you need help with any of them.
Try the
Wow.
budae-jjigae.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let me try the spam noodles and then we're getting into today's story. The spam noodles look kind of insane. Here, you want to try the spam noodles?
Yeah.
Okay, the spam noodles are insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
It tastes like Spam. And there's not even a lot of Spam on there, so I'm shocked. But
In a good way too.
oh, get these with some cheese on there is so good. This budichige ramen. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
Guys.
What was I even talking about?
This must be heaven.
Oh my god. What do you guys think?
10 out of 10.
This noodle is so churgy, like so tight and curly.
Wow.
He gives all of his girlfriends a breakup fee of $800,000 in cash. He said that the idea of all of this is that he loses a little, but his heart is at ease. His mind is at peace. Okay, listen to what this guy has to say, because I don't know if it's genius or if it's absolutely unhinged. He says that a girl's youth is valuable, and for them to spend time with him, knowing that he probably won't marry them, he wants to repay them for their time and effort. Honestly, I kind of like it. Like, I kind of love it. There are so many guys out there that will date you for like 10 years. And you won't.
Me? Oh.
I'm just kidding. He also mentions that he doesn't care if his girls are dating him to leech off of his fame. He said he doesn't care. So just know that today's story is going to get weird very, very quickly. It's going to get bad crazy. So if you guys remember in the last video we did on Wong Su Tong, we talked about his first love. Do you remember that?
Panda, right?
Yes, little panda, okay? So Wong Su Tong grew up financially struggling, and his parents decided to put their whole entire money, everything on the line to start a business. And that business ends up doing well. And I'm not talking like Fortune 500 company well. I'm talking it was enough to spend Wong Su Tong abroad to study. He went to this super elite private school in the UK, and there were all these little rich kids running around in their little Bentleys and their little Louis Vuittons, and he was like, I'm just not like other kids. I'm just different. Like, my parents are rich, but they're actually not like that rich. Like, I only get $200 a month as my entire allowance. That's it. Like, they're spending all their money to send me to this school. It was all fake. Okay, the whole thing was fake. His parents were fooling him. They were tricking him. They were basically billionaires at this point, and he just didn't know it, okay? So his first girlfriend, he starts dating while he's in school in the UK, and her name is Tiffany.
What?
Her name is Tiffany.
Oh my god, you guys find out.
She said stop. Don't expose me like that.
I'm telling Paul.
Her name is Tiffany. He doesn't know that he's the son of a billionaire. She doesn't know that her boyfriend is the son of a billionaire. So they're both just dating in complete bliss. They have no fucking clue, okay? Which, like, why the fuck is first love such a big thing in Asian countries? That's what I want to know, okay? Tell me right now, because this guy gets so hung up on his first love. He gets so hung up on Tiffany. He can't forget about Tiffany for the rest of his life. Anyway, are you having a blast right now?
Yeah.
You look like you're having a blast.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time.
So Wong Su Tong's arguable first love is this girl, Tiffany. And Tiffany was the popular kid in school. Wong Su Tong was not. He was like the nerd with no money. Tiffany, they said that she was so pretty. She's got these big old eyes. Her skin is as fair as snow, which, like, okay,
Wait a
I hate
minute.
these descriptions, okay? And so while they were dating, he nicknamed her Little Panda because she would constantly wear these little panda hats everywhere that she went. She was f***ing obsessed with pandas. There's too many connections here. There's too much going on here, okay? So the way that people describe this relationship, it feels like Wong Su Tong loved her, and he was heartbroken when things didn't work out. So he would sit there and he promised Tiffany, like, I'm gonna work so hard one day, and I'm gonna make so much money, and I'm gonna buy you everything you want one day. And she was like, but I want it now. But I want a Louis Vuitton bag right now. So they kept fighting over that. This is what Wong Su Tong had to say about the relationship. I got into a fight once with a very materialistic girl in the United Kingdom. I asked her, why do you like Louis Vuitton so much? She said it represented our identities, our status. I was so speechless. I called her a joke. And she confidently told me, you're just not used to it because you can't afford it.
Damn.
And I said, a girl only needs to accessorize themselves if they are empty and inferior on the inside, if they've got nothing going on. So the two of them, they break up before either of them find out that Wong Su Tong was actually the son of the richest man in China at the time. And this is the very first girlfriend of Wong Su Tong. And you would think that this is the craziest story, but it just gets crazier with each girlfriend. Like, what is going on? There are rumors that Wong Su Tong never got over this girlfriend. Do you have a chasarang?
I did, but
Do you want to take off your hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
Yeah, bro, you look drenched in sweat, bro.
So you're telling me this merch keeps warmth?
It's so cozy.
So in 2015, this is like way later, after he's already in China, he's a billionaire, but this is part of the story with his first girlfriend. In 2015, Wang's dad gives him like $1 million USD, and he's like, here, take this, do something with it. So he puts $20 million of his own money, and he starts a streaming platform called Panda. Stop it. It's basically a Twitch. This was like his little dream project. The whole branding of the company is, you guessed it, little pandas, like little cute little animated pandas. The emojis of the company were pandas. The company merch, pandas. Everything was pandas, to the point where people were like, is this guy still caught up on his ex-girlfriend? On his first love? Like, is that what's going on? So, I mean, he's got seemingly endless funds, right? And this guy has so much money. He has this star power. A bunch of these big name streamers start jumping over to Panda TV. And at one point, it was like one of the top 3 streaming platforms in the entire country of China.
Until he went bankrupt.
Yeah, in 2019.
Wow.
So, I don't know. Just like his relationship with his ex, it just kind of fizzled out. You know what I mean? Yeah, why did it go bankrupt?
Oh, there's just too much competition.
Wow.
It's cutthroat, yeah.
Wow.
He's like the richest guy.
Yeah, but still doesn't mean you have the best
Right.
streaming
Yeah.
gaming platform.
Yeah, so everyone hunted down his first love on social media.
No way.
Yeah, is this not crazy? You know that, what's that thing that people do? There's always that trend of there's girls that people date before they get married. There's always a girl, I don't know why, like every guy dates her and then the next girlfriend they have, they get married. It's you, but you're getting married. What's going on?
You're getting married.
All your exes just get married after you? Wow, no, Wong Su Tong is that girl. Everyone just fucking gets married after dating Wong Su Tong. Literally, all his girlfriends get married to really rich men after dating him. It's bizarre. Because listen to what happens to his first love, right? Tiffany confirms on social media that she studied in the UK and that she was, you know, the first love of Wong Su Tong. And there's like pictures. She looks really cute. Everyone is commenting, oh my God, she's so pretty. This is the girl that Wang couldn't have. It's the one that got away. They found out she got married in 2014 to this really rich man. He's definitely nowhere near as rich as Wang, like not that rich, but she has a collection of Hermes bags. She has a Bentley, a Ferrari. So I would say she's doing just fine. She's also a mom to 2 kids.
Okay.
So she got the Louis Vuitton dreams of her life, okay? So that's Wang's ex-girlfriend number 1. And he moves to China. Now he's like this billionaire. He's really embracing it. He's buying all these supercars, like spending a ton of money. Ex number 2 is the exception to this. Her life is ruined because of Wong Su Tong and because a cute little selfie that she posted. It's kind of sick and twisted. So Wong Su Tong meets her. Her name is Ying in 2011. So this is, you know, again, like I said, after he knows he's a billionaire and he's trying to be like a professional gamer at this point. Ying is pretty normal. Her family isn't that rich. She's just trying to like make it. She's trying to be a model. And Wang is captivated by her. He's like, oh my God, you're so pretty. To the point where he gives her a really interesting nickname. And I don't know if it's that cute, but he calls her stupid little Wang. Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Isn't that an insult?
But I think it's supposed to be cute, like
Like a silly, goofy,
yeah, like
you little
silly, goofy little bitch.
Yeah. It's like how we address each other. Little silly gooster.
But I think in the English translation, stupid little Wang is so aggressive.
Silly goose.
It's like, anyway, he gives me such a cute little nickname. He calls me stupid little. Okay, it's like, whoa, what just happened? So, yeah, they both have the same last name. Anyway, that's Yang. But he would draw these little cartoons of him carrying a girl on his back, and he'd be like, this is the kind of love I fantasize about. And it's all Yang. So here's the trend with Wang that we're gonna see. The guy will fall in love with a girl, and he's so obsessed with her. He like wants to give his life to her. He'll spend all this money on her. He genuinely loves her. And then a month later, he's over it. Like he's done. He wants to move on, okay? And so 2 months later, someone pretty walks by. That's it. That's gone. But anyway, Wang reveals to the public that he's in a relationship with Ying, and he never reveals who the girl is. But people hunt her down on social media. They find out it's Ying, and nobody knows who she is. She's a small town model. They're like, who the f is Ying, right? She's this mysterious girlfriend. We gotta find out more. So they start going through her social media, and there's this one picture that goes absolutely viral. So this is back when Angelababy just featured in her first movie. So Angelababy's star power is like on the rise. She is the it girl. She's being hyped so hard. Her fan base is insane. Keep this in mind because Ying posts such an innocent little selfie. Okay, it's a little selfie of herself. And she goes, they say I look like Angelababy in this picture. What do you guys think? That's it. That's all she writes, okay? That's it. It's a little cringe. Okay, it's a little cringe, right?
Tiffany, why are you smiling?
Yeah.
Aww.
Tiffany's like, wait, I have a lot of pictures where I look like Angelababy. I'm like, me too. You know, it's okay.
I don't know. Dada, what's up with your face?
You know Angelababy?
No, but name's kind of funny.
Angelababy. I'm about to give a PowerPoint presentation on Wong Su Tong's love life right now. It's not that crazy, right? The picture's not crazy. The fucking fans were so pissed off. Angelababy's fans were like, how dare you say you look like our queen? You look like the trash that accumulated at the bottom of the sink drain. You're nothing but filth. You think you're stupid for even thinking you look like Queen Goddess Angelababy. I hate you. They were so mad. Oh my God, they were so mad. They were like, I will take you down.
Dang.
So literally, because of this, Angelababy's toxic side of her fan base were determined to take this poor girl down. I think it also made them mad that she was probably dating Wong Su Tong. So they start snooping, digging into her past, and they found out that she had gotten paid a few times to do revealing photo shoots. They weren't even like nude photo shoots, but just kind of like sexy photo shoots. She worked at a nightclub at one point to support herself in college, which like, why does anyone care, right? But we live in a society. So everyone is mad, and they told Wang that he needs to pick cleaner girls to date. That's what they told him. But she still had people standing up for her, till people dug up old videos of her competing in like this modeling show, okay? Where in the show, she flat out said she wanted to be famous, and she said that she could be famous because she's hot enough to be famous. The show has these little rankings, and instead of ranking first, like she thought she would, she was so confident, she ranked third. And on camera, she visibly is not happy for the winner. So a lot of girls were like, ooh, we don't like that. Like, that's not girl power vibes, okay? But honestly, I don't even think she looks that mad. She just looks like sad that she lost.
Yeah.
So they start dragging her for posting videos showing her cleavage. It's not even a lot of cleavage. It's like this much cleavage, okay? Like if we're talking mountains, this is a little valley. They're dragging her for getting plastic surgery done, allegedly. People start tweeting at Wong Su Tong saying things like, you need to do a better job at screening your potential girlfriends. So Wong Su Tong, honestly, good for him, didn't give a fork because he's like, I'm a billionaire. That's literally that's it. That's all he has to say. I'm a billionaire. Any excuse, anything comes up, I'm a billionaire. Okay? So this is a McDonald's. I'm a billionaire. Okay? So people start...
Give me KFC.
So people start jumping on this hate train for her, and they start digging up more information about her. Like the fact that she had a profile on this website called, do you guys know Moco? So it's a website that connects actresses and models to talent agencies. But a lot of times it's used as a cover for escorting, sometimes like selling nude photos. Yeah. So technically you could argue that it's to connect you with entertainment agencies, but it seems like everyone is under the belief that it's mainly for escorting, like high-end escorting. So photos of a profile start circulating, and people are trying to address Wong Su Tong online, like, hey, your girlfriend's got a profile, right? And they're like, are you not gonna say anything about this? You know, she's on MK, she's on MK. And he responded, MK is a website. I also have an account, so am I a sex worker now? And then he says, if you guys want to gossip, that's fine, but you suddenly think you're Sherlock Holmes. That's what he said, defending his girlfriend. He said she's a new model. Tiffany's falling in love. She's like, wow.
She actually did.
Her little head is going like this. She's like, wow. Yeah. And then he's like, you know, she doesn't come from a wealthy family, so it's not easy for her. She's not a celebrity. And then he's like, maybe you guys don't understand me. I don't just date someone because they're celebrities or they're rich. I don't care.
Billionaire.
I'm a billionaire, okay?
I can solve
it. Literally, okay? I mean, you gotta like love him for a second there for defending his girlfriend. I love it, okay? But then it gets bad. Ying's ex-girlfriend comes out with proof that she wasn't on MK to model. and connect with agents. They had proof that she was selling nude photos, and it was also stated that she would date multiple rich men at the same time and scam them out of their money. So, yeah. And it wasn't just like one person that came out. There were a ton of people that came out about this. And Wang broke up with Ying and quietly deleted all of his posts defending her and changed his Weibo status to widowed and bisexual, which for a while, Ying had to go quiet on social media. Her dreams of being a model were done because no big company wanted to work with her. And now she's a beauty guru. She's a content creator. Teaches people how to do makeup and skincare. But a lot of people see this, the demise of his second relationship. A lot of people see this as Wang's original villain origin story. His first girlfriend broke up with him for being broke. His second girlfriend was probably using him for money and fame. That's what he thinks. I don't know if it's true. So starting from this point forward, he kind of becomes a fucking menace to society. Like and to women, this is when he becomes absolutely unhinged up here. This is when he starts attacking female celebrities online for no reason at all. This is the moment. He gets the nickname Wang Dui Dui.
Wang Dui Dui.
Yeah. Okay, he's just saying whatever intrusive thought just pops into his mind because he's a billionaire, okay? And he starts dating an actress named Yao. I'm like literally giving you a PowerPoint presentation right now. This is Yao. She actually was a big actress at the time. She was in massive hits With You, Love Life, Zodiac with Jackie Chan. Zodiac with Jackie Chan. Anybody?
No.
Who? Nobody.
I know Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Jackie Chan.
Yep. Same guy. That's the one.
Spot on.
Yeah, Wong Su Tong's dating Jackie Chan. Confirmed.
So she's like Jackie Chan's protege at one point. She played Zodiac alongside Jackie Chan, and here's a little fun fact. This was her first action movie ever. She learned how to surf for the movie. There was cliff jumping scenes, jumping into the sea, falling into tree scenes, and she refused to use a stunt double. So she did it all herself. So she got a lot of respect, won a lot of awards. It's reported that she made close to $100 million off this film.
What?
One
Yeah,
film?
insane. So she's wealthy, talented, admired, skilled. She really doesn't need to be dating Wong Su Tong. So maybe this one was love, I don't know. He really does know how to woo someone though. So at her movie premiere, like a little press conference, he sent her a bouquet of 999 roses.
Wow, cause he's a billionaire.
Because he's a billionaire, okay? So the two get...
You know how much that cost then? 999
Bruh.
roses?
It's like $7,000.
Yeah.
For roses!
Yeah, that's...
So the two get very serious. They even met each other's parents, which is a huge thing in Chinese culture. And yeah. But other than that, we don't know what happened. Because after like a year of dating, they just broke up. Netizens speculated that Wong breaks up with girls just like depending on his mood. Depending on the vibe, the flavor of the month, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Others speculated that Yao was trying to use him to benefit her career, and that kind of pushed him away. But either way, they break up. Yao went on to focus on her career. She's been seen with a new boyfriend at a hot pot restaurant. And a lot of people say that even though the new boyfriend isn't as rich as Wong, he's hotter than Wong. So I don't know what that means. Okay.
All right.
So she seems to be doing okay, right? And yeah, now we have girlfriend number 4. She goes by the name Fiona. Have you guys heard of Fiona? I really feel like I'm giving a... This is Fiona. This is Fiona. She doesn't look like that anymore. She looks like that now.
What?
Wait, that's when she was dating with Wong?
After.
What?
That looks like what Wong Su Tong will date.
Yeah. So she's an influencer that came from a pretty well-off family, and she studied abroad in America. It said that she actually flew back to China to be with Wong, so I guess they met online, right? And this is actually one of the longest relationships that Wong had. 22 months. Months. Not even 2 years is this guy's longest relationship. He's like 35 right now. And while they're dating, they seemed really stable. Anywhere that Wong went, Fiona was there. He brought her to travel around the world, to attend weddings together. They went to games together. A lot of people thought that they were end game. He would support her lifestyle. He showered her with gifts. Okay, he bought her this piece of art. Can you guys guess how much? It's called Mickey Mouse Portrait. Can you guys guess how much you think this is?
14 million.
14 million USD then?
But that's insane.
But he's a billionaire.
Then standards up here, and they need Wong Su Tong to meet it, okay?
Yeah, then. He says raise your standards, Wong Su Tong. How much do you guys think this is?
I don't know.
It looks like dots.
I know.
I'm gonna be so uncultured and educated. It looks like dots I can make on Photoshop. It looks like dots I can make on Procreate. You know where you do the circle tool and you just drag it out like this? That's what this looks like. There's not even a background
Oh, it's
color.
a Mickey Mouse. I just see it.
She just said it.
I said it's...
Yes, but I didn't see the Mickey Mouse. Danny, did you see the Mickey Mouse?
This one?
Yeah.
And this is the body?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, $1 million.
Very artistic.
Yeah. How much you think?
Oh, you would not be able to do this, babe.
You don't think so?
Oh, no.
Alright, 350K.
350K?
What is it, babe?
It was $1 million. $1 million. I mean, I want to be this piece of artwork. Like, I don't want to be his girlfriend. I want to be this artwork. You're telling me that's $1 million? Insane. Okay, so he gives her this artwork that's $1 million, probably even more. But after 22 months, they break up, and Fiona starts talking to him on social media.
No way.
She posts, actually guys, I don't mind that everyone is asking me if we broke up, because in the past 2 years, I've never felt happy. Not even 1 second of my life was I happy in the past 2 years. I'm a lot happier now, so thank you. I will leave the unhappiness to somebody else.
Damn.
I feel like he cheated on her or something.
Probably.
But his response was kind of nice. People started sending this post to Wong, and along with news that she was selling the art that he gifted her, and he was very rational. He responded, I'm not a good person either, so I don't care. Since we were together, it's fine to say whatever she wants. In terms of gifts, I've already given them to her, so I don't care what she does with it. As for what I think about her actions, I'm not going to comment. Like,
Wow.
why is he unhinged but also rational? Yeah, like also kind of okay, right? So after their breakup, Fiona starts getting plastic surgery and entered her influencer era. Her style also changed. She went from having this like cute girl next door look to like full on influencer baddie. And apparently, Fiona has online drama of her own. So there's a male star in China named Zheng Kai. Zheng Kai, okay? And it was rumored that he was dating Fiona at one point, and then she had leaked pictures of him running around in nightclubs, and he was nicknamed the Little Prince of the Nightclub, which I guess wasn't a good look because of these rumors. And people speculated that Fiona released these photos of him partying it up because she was annoyed that they broke up. But that's just a speculation. We don't know if they even dated. But it's also suspected that she leaked a shirtless picture of him sleeping. Yeah.
What am I gonna do with that information?
Again, yeah, I don't know. We don't know if she's the one that leaked this picture or like what. But then 5 years later, Fiona moved to Vancouver and married this guy. When people found out, because she's an influencer now, they said, wow, she picked the ugliest man in Vancouver. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with netizens, okay? That's what they said. They said, you picked the ugliest man in Vancouver. People were scratching their heads. Like, how do you go from Wong Su Tong to picking that guy? Like, he must really love you. Turns out, his family owns a massive factory in Vancouver that's worth $200 million. Yeah, and they also own car dealerships that sell supercars. And just look at the engagement ring that he got her. It's a 10-carat heart-shaped diamond, probably worth close to $10 million, if not more. She has kids. This is a fully gold crown that he got her for the wedding.
That's the Chinese.
Yeah, now she's just living her life in Vancouver with kids, and she seems very happy. So again, Wong Su Tong, the marriage maker, strikes again, okay? What?
Bro.
Then we have his next girlfriend. Now, we don't know much about her. She's just a small town actress. He quickly moves on to the next victim. Buckle up. His sixth girlfriend is very important. This is the dog sitter. This is the... Do you know the dog sitter? You don't know the... Zhao Ji.
Huh?
Sorry. Let's call her Z.
Z, okay.
Okay, so Z was a model before she was known as Wang's girlfriend, and now she's just known as Wang's dog sitter. But she was doing really well as a model, okay? She was working with massive brands like Audi, Maserati, Louis Vuitton, Piaget, Patek, Boucheron High Jewelry. And a bit random in China, but she modeled for Ford Fiesta. Yeah, it's weird, okay? So Wong and Z, they meet at an auto show, and people said it was like love at first sight. They couldn't keep their hands off of each other. They move in together really quick, and we can't know for sure how it compares to other girlfriends, but yeah, they move in relatively quick. And that's where Z starts forming an attachment to Coco. Do you remember Coco?
Yes, sir.
Wang's baby, the Siberian Husky. This guy fucking loves his dog. It's like his Achilles heel. If you ever want to with Wong Su Tong, you take his dog. It's his weakness. He threatened the entire nation of China when his dog went missing once, and he said if anyone hurts his dog, he will find them and kill them. Yeah. He also offered like $100,000 to anyone who would find his dog. And when his dog was finally found, there were jokes of people quitting their jobs to find his dog, and he said, "Stop daydreaming, get back to work." Yeah. So this guy, yeah.
No, I like this guy.
Yeah. He's so aggressive, okay? He has a personal chef for Coco. He buys Apple Watches for Coco. He has a diamond water bowl for Coco that he only pours in Fiji water. In the summer, Shanghai gets really hot, right? He puts Coco on a private plane to Beijing because it's less hot over there. So Wang and Z, they move in together just as quickly as they fall in love, and then they break up. But Z ends up sticking around. Even now, she's still in Wong Su Tong's life. She's still involved, and it's all allegedly due to a wine bottle. In 2013, while they were dating, Wang was at a club, okay? And he likes to start fights. He likes to punch people in faces, apparently. I'm sorry. Allegedly, don't sue me. I love Wonder Group. Ooh. One of the other people, they get so mad, they pick up a wine bottle and they chuck it at the billionaire. And Z is like, "Not my billionaire!" And she throws herself in front of him, which is really dumb. Okay, you should let it hit him so that he gets injured, and then you take care of him, and you're like, "Wong, you're so ugly, but I'll stay with you anyway." You know what I mean? Then he'll be like, "Oh my God, thank you," right? But it hits her on the corner of the eye. And now she can't model anymore because her eye is injured, and we live in a society. So as a form of compensation, Wang makes her the dog sitter. And I'm sure he pays her an astronomical amount compared to regular dog sitters. I'm sure it's not market value, okay? It said that she lives a life of luxury since then. From the moment they broke up, she went from being girlfriend to dog sitter. And in between that time, till now, Wang has had like 10 different girlfriends. But
is that the girl she has the
G-Wagon? Yes! He buys her fancy cars, fancy everything. Fancy bags. But Z, girlfriends come and go. Z's here to stay. In fact, there are pictures of her. This is Wong Su Tong.
girlfriend?
That's the girlfriend?
The girlfriend and the dog sitter.
Yeah, the dog sitter to the right, girlfriend to the left.
This is another new girlfriend, and she's just right here across from them hanging out. She even posted on her Weibo once, "As long as I don't die, you all are just concubines."
Well, what does that mean?
Meaning like you all are just bitches he fucks. Yeah.
Wait, she posted that? Are you kidding me?
They won't say anything?
I don't think so. He just like lets her do whatever, it seems. Because she does some crazy shit. Apparently, one time, I don't know if this is true, but it's rumored that she bought internet warriors, like internet crazy people, to dig up scandals on Wong's new girlfriends to destroy their image.
Dang.
So a lot of people think that she's jealous and trying to drive these girlfriends away so that she can be the final one at the end. But she does seem a little bit crazy. She seemed just very unhinged. People are kind of mean to her, though. They said she used to look very rustic. Do you know what that means?
Rustic?
I just learned this. When someone calls you rustic, that means you don't have a city girl face. They said she looks like a country girl. So
Why?
they said when she was dating Wong, she looks like a country girl, okay? And now she looks like an influencer baddie. If it feels like I'm being harsh on her for no reason, it's because she's fat phobic. So you know how she's the dog sitter for Wong? She's probably the most famous dog sitter in all of China. And in 2018, she started making fun of fat people online. Like fat people. I don't even want to say fat
What do
people,
you
but like
mean?
fat people. Okay, so let me paint the picture. This infamous dog sitter, she decides, ding, 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 cash cow, I'm the most famous dog sitter. I'm going to start selling dog products online. So she starts these little live streams where she's selling dog products and they're flying off the shelves, okay? She gets into a fight with a customer who for some reason like bought something, doesn't like it, and I guess it was like this whole thing, and there's this whole dispute online, and Z posts on Weibo, which is like Twitter, a fat bought something from the store and wanted to return it. After the return, she kept messaging me and yapping. When I clicked her profile, I saw a huge elephant thigh. Fat f***er. I even saw her making another Weibo post about it. Ha ha ha. So much fat and with so many issues, look in the mirror, are you not disgusted?
My goodness.
Unhinged, so bad. Like, what is going on? But she kept going. She said, like, fat, please stop posting food pics. And so people would post like, you're disgusting. People were calling her out saying, are you really discriminating against people's weight? And she just responded, yeah, I am. Another comment said, I wanted to make an order with you, but when I saw what you said about her, I will never do it. Like, I feel so bad for the other woman. And she just posted back, stop eating. But recently she had another scandal in 2020 where she went on a rant about how women need to only date and marry high quality men. She said that she's so sick of moms being like, why are my kids so dumb? And then she said, it's because you didn't marry a high quality man and make babies with high quality men.
No.
Bro.
What is she
No
on?
filter.
Like, just fucking go brush Coco's hair and shut up, lady. Like, you have such a good life. Just shut up and brush the dog's paws. Like, what are you doing? No? Go pick up some poo. What are you doing? But she's still living a life. They, like, never responded to these. She goes on vacation with Wong. On her birthdays, he spoils her with, like, luxury handbags. He once bought her an alpaca for, like, $6,000. I tried to figure out if the alpaca was real or not. It doesn't look real, right? It's like a lamb, an alpaca. You know the alpaca?
Oh,
like a llama?
I thought,
llama. It's a
alpaca,
llama.
bro.
Where's
It's
an
a llama.
alpaca?
I thought you-
It's basically a llama.
But like I couldn't. I was like,
Yeah.
is this like some sort of designer stuffed animal that's an alpaca for $6,000, or is he just living in Shanghai and it's like, here's an alpaca?
Yeah. They're trendy.
Oh, really?
Alpaca?
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks so cute.
Because in Chinese, the alpaca pronunciation is like F your mom. 操你妈.
Salima.
So this is why it's famous.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's a real alpaca.
Yeah, it's a real alpaca.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Wow, fascinating.
Well, you want one?
Yes.
So it's also speculated that she too got the $800,000 severance breakup fee plus her monthly salary of being a dog sitter. Yeah.
Wow.
Now we have the next girlfriend. Okay. They only dated 2 months, which seems to be a pretty decent time span for Wong's girlfriends. Like, this is, you can call yourself a girlfriend if you've dated him for 2 months. She's a relatively unknown actress, and after 2 months, he gifted her an Audi TT as a parting gift. Like, goodbye, here's an Audi TT, which you're like, oh, that's kind of nice, right? Like, why did I get an Audi, right? I don't know if this is the reason, but immediately after, he was dating her friend. So maybe that's why she got an Audi on top of everything. Yeah. So girlfriend number 8 is her friend.
Oh, she's famous.
Very famous,
her?
right?
Oh,
She was very excited to be Wong Su Tong's girlfriend, okay?
How do you know this?
I know this because they were spotted at this grand opening for one of like Wonder Group's new businesses, right? And she was like walking behind Wong Su Tong and reporters were like, Wonder Group, like, who's that girl, right? Yeah. And so they're interviewing and they walk over to the girl and they're like, hey, are you like, what's going on? Like, why are you here? What's going on? You work for you look for Wonder Group or something? And she goes, I'm Wong's girlfriend.
Ooh.
And Wong Su Tong looked very annoyed when she said that. But he did not deny their
What
relationship.
a playboy, huh?
Yeah. So the two only lasted a month after that, and Yushi got, I don't want to say she got what she needed, but her popularity skyrocketed after she dated Wong. She was booked by a lot of brands, a lot of movies, and when asked about the breakup, she was very PR. She said, I was really happy. I'm so lucky to have experienced such a sweet relationship. The experience to me is more important than the ending. Goodbye, Wong Su Tong. I hope we all do well in the future.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
how can you be sad after
Yeah.
that breakup?
Like, she did what she needed to do, and like, honestly, I stan. So there were also rumors that he paid her a breakup fee in the form of a house. So on top of the $800K, a lot of people are like, oh, I think he bought her a house because there's recent pictures of her in a house. And she said, no. I bought myself that house, but he did pay for a lot of the renovations. So thank you, Mr. Wong, for that.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah. And then she put a little quote about happiness after she debunked the
Oh my
rumors.
God.
She's like, happiness and live with no regrets. And I was like, girl, I would live with no regrets too, okay?
Anything you want me to say?
Yes. Like, you would think that she's working on Wong Su Tong's PR team. It was insane. Neither of them ever publicly mentioned each other again, so it was a very pleasant breakup. We have Layla. Beautiful, okay? She's kind of a short relationship. She's a hostess and rumored to be Wang's ex-girlfriend, and their relationship doesn't seem that serious, but there were rumors that on top of the breakup fee, he had bought her a Maserati.
Wow.
But she debunked it. She posted, this is the Maserati he gifted me. I had to order my own batteries.
What the? It's
Yeah.
a toy.
It's a
That was a toy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
And just like that, can you believe we're already on girlfriend number 10? I feel like I've lived 20 fucking years.
But we're still only halfway there.
We're only halfway there.
oh.
So the relationship, this next relationship was revealed by paparazzi basically. This next girlfriend, she's very pretty. Shen Yating? I mean, her side profile is, I would show that to my surgeon and be like, give me that nose. Frequently spotted at nightclubs, drinking, smoking. She's a model from Shanghai, and people felt really, really bad for her. Because, you know, people got renovations for their house, people got Audis, and apparently she didn't get a breakup fee. Apparently she only got a couple of luxury handbags, so I don't know. People felt bad for her, guys. This is insane. Netizens said, that's so sad. That's so sad. Just a couple of Birkins? Wow. Like what? Now, 11. This
Shirley,
is where
the-
shit gets crazy.
Which one?
Popular.
She's like the.
This one, right? No,
No,
this
the
one.
left one.
No, the left side, left
side.
Right
Left
one
one.
is the other one.
Remember the ex-girlfriend that got the Audi TT? And then Wang dated her friend right after, remember? Apparently she was a friend of that Audi TT girl too. So it's kind of a little bit messy, but you know.
The circle's small, huh?
The circle is really small with rich people, I guess, okay? But I don't think they were friends anymore. But it's Shetty?
Shirley.
Shit-
Or Cherry.
Cherry, okay? Cherry. She's a content creator. I actually recognize her outside of that, or I've heard of her name at least, right? Because she was one of the most popular live streamers. And she's actually one of Wong's most serious girlfriends, and they're still friends to this day. He even took her to meet with his parents, and his parents liked her. Imagine, like, one of the world's richest men being like, I approve of you for my son. Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up. What is that? Shut up. My ego would be so big, I would leave your son. Okay? I'd be like, really? Thank you. Actually, I would like to be the next CEO of your company. Not him. He's a loser. Okay? Like, what? So even after the breakup, they're still friends. Cherry was born into a really, really wealthy family, and from, okay, not like Wonder Group wealthy, but they were rich, right? She's just really pretty, very smart, and ever since she was young, she was obsessed with business. Like, she just wanted to start her own business, okay? So she goes to school. She works for the Department of International Trade. So she's very smart, and she's like this little rising star in the industry. And one day, out of sheer boredom, her and her friend are like, we should start a Taobao shop.
That was like the Spotify, basically, like not Spotify,
Shopify?
Shopify stores.
Oh,
Yes.
Taobao?
Basically, yeah. And then you can, people, like the top ones make like millions and millions of dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, so her and her friend spend $500 to buy a bunch of clothes, and they start this Taobao clothing website. They weren't making a lot of sales to the point where they would have to like ride the bus with their boxes of inventory. They would wait in the rain for the box. Like, it was a whole come up story if you forget that her parents were filthy rich. But like, it was like a cute little story anyway, right? Okay. So she's like a model. She's beautiful. So she would model the clothes, and her friend was a photographer. And after posting on Weibo nonstop, after a couple of years, they became one of the biggest Taobao clothing shops in that little niche. And with that, Cherry's own popularity is growing, and she's basically like a full-blown influencer at this point, and she's getting invited to all these events, rubbing shoulders with all these celebrities, and boom, she runs into Wong Su Tong. She got really popular after because they were caught at a Big Bang concert. They met at a party, and this is like a no press allowed party, so it's very private. They start dating, and the first public outing they had was a Big Bang concert, and everyone was like, who the is that mystery girlfriend next to Wong Su Tong? They find out it's Cherry, and her Taobao gained 4 million followers that same night. Her personal account gained over 10 million followers that night.
What?
Bro.
10 million?
So it seems like,
Wow.
okay, because other girlfriends don't get that much popularity. I don't know what it is about
Really?
maybe some of them are like conventionally
It
more
just went
attractive,
viral,
or
maybe?
goes viral or something, right?
Wow.
Yeah, but it didn't really impact their relationship. Wong was very serious about her. He actually, the only thing that he really said about her is that she's very, very business-minded, very polite, and has her own way of thinking, which I feel like is very high praise.
really
Basically
good.
saying smart, very smart. And she's financially good on her own. Apparently she spoiled him. She would gift him like $11,000 shirts where like, where do you even buy that? Where do you even buy $11,000 shirts? And he very much appreciated her, you know? So,
Yeah, I ran into her a couple of times.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Was
a
she
couple
nice?
of times. Yeah, she's nice and very she's shy.
She found the good
Dang.
Yeah.
Yo, you should have gotten what's his name, Wong Su Tong. Wong Su Tong's number. Not the girl. No, of course not.
I thought he was gonna say, damn, you should have gotten her number.
No, you're way prettier than her. Are you kidding me?
Dana hasn't even seen the picture yet.
Yeah,
but she's
Denton hasn't seen a picture,
I don't need
guys.
to. Like I know.
They went to a hot pot restaurant. And you know how it's real saucy and crazy and there's like broth everywhere. She's eating. She's like chowing down. And she gets sauce on her designer bag. And she's like, oh my God. And she starts wiping her bag and she looks a little bit upset, okay? And Wong Su Tong goes, stop wiping. I'll buy you another one.
Dang! That's a billionaire status.
Bro, it was reported that during their relationship, he spent over $1 million on her, and they only dated for like a year. And when they broke up, he offered her $1 million Rolls Royce on top of the like breakup fee, and she said, "I don't really need it." So she didn't take the Rolls Royce.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
But here's what's crazy.
Yeah.
After the breakup, she married one of Wong Su Tong's really, really rich friends. Like, really, really rich. But she's not even just like a rich, like, I just married well. She's actually was one of the most marketable influencers. She was on the Forbes 30 Under 30 in China. she's married, has a son. But then things kind of went downhill. So live streaming sales in China are insane. They're like QVC, but modern with influencers, and you sell a bunch of products. For example, there's a guy named Lipstick Guy. Is he the one that got in trouble?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think in one live stream, he sold like $3 billion worth of product. Bro, that's like a Black Friday for the nation.
What?
Yeah, they're that
In
influential.
one stream?
Yeah. They're
So
insane.
He was number 1. There was another girl that was number 2, and she was like number 3.
Okay.
Number 3. That's insane. Just think about how much power she has, right?
Oh, Cherry's number 3.
Yeah. At
Oh,
one point,
wow.
her top rank was like 3. She even started a company to help other influencers, and I think collectively, everyone in her company had like 500 million followers. Like collectively, it was like a whole thing. I mean, she was just like a powerhouse. But then she girl bossed a little too hard. She was fined with more than $10 million for tax evasion.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, that's where her downfall came. She publicly apologized. People had very mixed reviews. Some people are like, yeah, who cares about Uncle Sam? Or should I say Uncle Chen? Like, who cares, okay? We don't need to pay him. And then some people were like, how can you do that? You're filthy rich and evading taxes. Eat the rich. So it's been, yeah. But it is rumored that she got $2.5 million from her breakup with Wong Su Tong. I don't know if that's true, but that's just a rumor out there. Then we have another drama-filled. Ugh, this one's crazy. This guy's crazy, okay? Just,
How many girlfriends?
I know, I'm exhausted, okay?
No,
And then, okay, this,
Douter. The name I remember. Douter.
You know this person?
I know. I just remembered that name.
That's her name?
'Cause
Her name is Douter.
Daughter. Sounds like daughter.
daughter. So good. She's actually was considered one of Wong's prettier girlfriends. I don't know why there's a fucking ranking for this. It's like ridiculous. Don't ask me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not coming up with this, okay? She is an influencer. He loves to date. If you want to date Wong Su Tong, you got to graduate from the Beijing Dance Academy because
They're all so pretty.
yeah, they're all graduate from Beijing Dance Academy and they're all influencers or aspiring models, okay? That's like the look. He loves a pure, innocent appearance, okay? She looks like that pure, innocent girl. The two go public with their relationship in 2016, and everyone said, wow, this is the prettiest one. You should keep her, okay? Yeah, it's kind of insane, right? And they said that she had the ideal body.
What's going on?
What kind of
What?
Oh, I remember that picture they first captured.
It just looks like a regular body.
And it seemed like he spent a lot more money on Dee than his previous girlfriends.
Daughter.
Okay, like she was constantly like getting gifts, constantly wearing Hermes bags. He would drop $30,000 on a blouse for her. Like, where do you find a blouse for $30,000? He would buy her rings for $30,000, but they're not like engagement rings. They're just like hee hee ha ha, like couple rings. A lot of people said that Wong took their relationship very seriously, and the internet went crazy because Dee was found at a very popular maternity hospital that Chinese celebrities are known to give birth at. So everyone was like, holy fucking shit, Is she pregnant? So side note about Wong. Wong Su Tong had said, I'll never get married, okay? I don't believe in marriage. But I'm open to having kids. But I'm not trying to have kids. He even admitted online that he had a baby 8 or 9 years ago, but they chose to get an abortion. And he said that he takes a lot of precautions to make sure that his girlfriend doesn't get pregnant. And he even posted a picture of Japanese condoms that he uses, and the sales went up. Yeah, so everyone was like, wait, are they pregnant? They were not, yeah. There was no baby, and, there were kind of just weird things about their relationship. One time, D was live streaming, and Wang donated money so that his comment would stay at the top. And his comment was, kneel down and S my D.
What?
So some people were like, he's so funny. And then other people were like, that is so disrespectful. Honestly, I'm on the second group. Like, I get it, you're a billionaire, but like, that's really disrespectful. So they broke up after 2 years. And it does seem like one of his longer relationships. And she posted this picture. That's how we know they broke up. It's her face all swollen from crying all night. Fans speculated that they broke up, and Wong was also spotted holding another girl's hand in Shanghai.
Oh my god.
On the move.
People were shocked, but they thought that the breakup was D's fault because right before they broke up, these pictures were circulating of D, and people were saying that Wong was very jealous. But I don't really think so. He's like, I don't care, I'm a billionaire, right? So D did not take the breakup well. And not only that, she did not manage her social media accounts well, so she lost most of her followers that she had gained during the relationship. She tried starting her own online store in hopes of becoming the next Cherry, but that didn't work. Everyone said she was very unorganized, and she just didn't seem like she was into it. People even started dragging her looks, which I think is a bit inappropriate. But they said that this is her while she's dating Wong, and then this was her live streams after. Wong Su Tong allegedly gifted her a Beijing property worth $3 million. So, I don't know, okay? And then D was involved in another scandal recently. There's like a very popular stand-up comedian, I don't know his name, but the comedian is married. Turns out he was cheating on his wife with D.
What?
And then we have girlfriend number 3.
Number 3.
Oh, number 13. Sorry, number 13.
What were we doing this whole time?
So, this one is also very important. If you ever see Wong Su Tong's girlfriend with a dog, you know she's sticking around, okay? Let me explain. Girlfriend number 3 is Chen. So during Chinese Valentine's
Number
Day...
13, you mean?
Number 13, I'm sorry. During Chinese Valentine's Day, Wong was spotted walking a corgi with a mystery woman. And everyone's like, what the f***? They're both wearing matching t-shirts and jeans, and they honestly seem so happy. The same day, they hunt that girlfriend down on social media, and she posts a picture of her and a fucking corgi on Weibo, and everyone's like, who is this woman? We gotta know. They both seem very involved in this corgi's life. Like, they seem obsessed with this corgi. They're like corgi dog moms and dog dads are like insane. So it's clear that the two of them are dating. And in 2018, they were spotted in public at Disneyland with matching outfits, and he's like holding the umbrella for her. It's not raining. Sunbrella, okay? And he was taking her out to eat hot pot at 5 a.m. He was showering her with gifts, taking her to Japan. I mean, people really liked her, you know? People thought that she had a great figure. She didn't have the influencer face that Wong was notorious for dating, but I think that made the public like her more. She had more of like a relatable face, right? But everyone is like, oh, this is endgame. Like, they're gonna get married or something. Like, I think he's falling in love. Like, he's getting older. He's ready to settle down. They look so good together. But then they broke up. And it doesn't even seem messy. Chen started focusing on her career, and they were on and off. So they like got back together later, broke up again, but they're mainly like on and off because of the corgi. They're taking this very seriously. This corgi is like their child. She will fly on a private plane from Beijing to Shanghai whenever Wong wants to see their dog. They call each other dog mom and dog dad.
Wow.
And so the netizens said, if you ever have the chance to date Wong, you better buy a dog. That's all it takes. Okay, that's
one dog.
one dog.
Wait, but he already has a dog sitter.
Yeah,
But this corgi is like their
Their
dog.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah, so she's like still in his life because of that damn dog. So the dog sitter for Coco is still in his life. Corgi dog is in his life. And then Cherry married his friend, live streamer, still in his life. Then we have girlfriend number 14.
Tian Chou.
Tian Chou. So they're caught just dining at fancy restaurants. He's like feeding her. They look like they're in love. They seemed very serious. They were even property shopping for houses together. 3 months is all it took before they broke up. So
He was shopping their breakup gift.
they start dating one weekend. He's like, we gotta start looking now.
What do you want?
Yeah,
Hurry up.
Closing, it's gonna take like at least a month, so we gotta find it now.
Girl was like, I don't want to waste your time. Jump again.
Cut through the chase.
But it worked because she is now married to another man, and her new man is apparently a family friend of Wang's family and very wealthy. So
Damn.
yeah. Gave birth to like their first child a month ago, and she's glowing, okay? Another serious girlfriend. Shenji.
Shenji.
Hey,
Are you sure?
Shenji.
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 Shenji is like wild chicken.
So Shen and Wang actually look really good together. Like, look at him just being a regular Instagram boyfriend. Wow. He would carry her on his back on the streets when she got tired. I mean, they were constantly holding hands. She would post videos of them together. He seemed really, really into her. Like, really, really, really into her.
In love.
Always. This man meets a girl, is genuinely in love. Which, you know what?
Wow.
I'm thinking about it. It's probably so traumatizing for these girls. They're like suddenly in their own movie. 3 months later, it's over.
Maybe they want to break up. Why?
Yeah.
You don't know who's.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, you know how a breakup is already hard? But then, like, he says all the right things. He, like, constantly
Well,
defends
I'm sure
people,
he's not
you know?
perfect, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
He's over here.
What do you mean?
So he gifted her $3,000 worth of fruits.
What?
Just look at how this watermelon looks.
Whoa.
And he immediately, when they cut it, took out the middle piece and gave it to her. And people were like, what do you have to say about that, okay? He bought her a necklace that's worth $200,000, bought her a Richard Mille watch worth $600,000. Yeah, but within a few months, they broke up. And Wang was spotted around a bunch of influencers again, so... I mean, she seemed like she was living her best life. She recently went to the Blackpink concert in Thailand because they recently broke up, and she's a Blink, so we have no choice but to stan. I promise. We're almost there, okay? Now, girlfriend 16.
Oh, wow. She looks 12.
Yeah. Her name is Sun. Sun is one of the very few girls that
Swin.
rejected...
Swan.
Swin. She's one of the very few girls that rejected Wang. Apparently, Wang had been on and off pursuing her online for the past 4 years.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is she a
refused.
streamer?
Yes.
Oh my god, I've heard about this.
She refused to date him.
So she's a famous like
Yeah.
video game streamer, and then I feel like Wayne's like constantly in her. What is it? You know, like when you're streaming.
Chat box?
Yes, he's like in the chat
Oh,
box.
really?
He donated like $30,000.
But then she's like not acknowledging him and not trying to
She
date
didn't say
him.
thank you.
No, she's not trying. She doesn't want to date him.
Dang.
And then apparently he was really annoyed. Like he just keep going.
He's
Yeah.
a billionaire.
I know.
She told him multiple times she's into women.
Oh.
No way.
I don't know her exactly, so I'm not sure if she's also into men. But she did have this huge thing where she was kind of dating another online fellow female creator.
Oh. But the billionaire boy is like,
He literally DM'd her like, I can make you straight. Like, I will make you, like, love your life. Like, literally kill me. So cringe, okay? He got so mad after this because people started calling him a simp. People started calling the billionaire a simp. Let me tell you what happened.
direct translations, licking dog.
Yes, he was licking dog, okay?
Wow.
So
Like
basically...
a dog just like.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
licking.
So she's constantly rejecting him, which the fact alone should make us stan her, but she's got a like kind of a scandalous past. She was an influencer before she was a streamer. She had like a completely different account, and she would take money from all these small businesses and be like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video for you. She would take their money and then never talk to them ever again. Yeah, so it was kind of a scandal, but then like she came back from it, so I don't know, it's a whole thing. But Wang spent $30,000 donating to her live streams, and he would DM her messages like, you're the only one I like now.
Now.
I waited 3 hours for your reply. You just don't care about others, do you? You live streaming is more important than me? Wang drove 3 hours to see her, but she stood him up. She messaged him, I don't want to be with you. Like, thank you for liking me, but I don't want to be with you.
That must have hurt his ego. For
She
sure.
kept rejecting him over and over again, and he tried to convince her that she doesn't need to be with girls, okay? He told her, I am your soulmate. I will let you be the happiest woman on earth. Just let me love you properly. I will take care of you. And one of his most famous quotes, okay? I guess they had like seen each other or something. And he texted her afterwards. I went to get an IV drip, like an IV, you know? I went to get an IV drip today. What IV drip? IV drips of love.
Let's cut the film right now. Wow.
But it all ended very badly because she started dating a female streamer and he was really upset about it. And he messaged her like, I'm gonna expose you for being straight. And she was like, what are you talking about? And she called him, the translation is brain dead, stupid.
What?
I don't know. She called him that though, okay? Yeah, she completely lost it though. She went on a live stream screaming like, why is he yelling at me? I'm not gonna get off the live stream. Like, why do I need to face this type of hardship? Like, what did I do wrong from the beginning? What did I do wrong? What do I have to be sorry for? Did I not tell you I was gay from the beginning? Like, did I not tell you I was gay? And then she like went overboard and was like, I hope the whole Wang family dies. And everyone was like, oh my God. She was later banned from Weibo. She accused him of being the reason that she was banned, but then she took it all back. And now she's thriving again on Douyin. Yeah, he just tweeted, I'm so mad, I'm not a f***ing simp. Because everyone was like, IV drip. They were in his tweets like, IV drip. He was so bad, okay? Yeah. It was kind of a show. And now we have the current girlfriend. We're at the end now.
Are you sure it's current?
Well-
They're still together right now?
You know what? Let me do a fact check while we edit, okay?
Today, 2000.
Yeah, as of
Breaking news!
Hey.
Even younger.
He's now entering his Leonardo DiCaprio era. He is 35, she's 22.
Wow.
Yeah, they're celebrating birthdays together. People say Wong Su Tong looks very happy. They get very happy looking. He looks like that. He loves to shower her with gifts. They seem to have a very cute relationship. She has moved into his house, and because his house is so big, naturally, they communicate with walkie-talkies.
What? Just use your phone.
Yeah, they're like, where are you? In the bathroom, yeah.
Kind of romantic.
That's cute.
But I'm not sure how long it'll last.
How long they been dating?
Probably like a month, okay? Probably like 2 days, okay? There's even a term coined for Wong's dating life. Remember his best friend that he promotes in all the movie posters? What's his name?
Yes, I forgot. Yeah.
Li Gengxin?
Ling Gengxin.
Li Gengxin,
You know
yes.
him?
Li Gengxin.
Where?
Okay, this is like his best friend, okay? He like makes him the profile picture for Wanda Group and AMC theaters whenever he has a movie coming out. And everyone says, this is what he says, this is what the netizens say about Wong Su Tong's dating life. They say, Wong's influencer girlfriends will always change. What's his name?
Ling Gengxin.
Li Gengxin will always be here. And that's it. That is the end of my presentation.
What's the number of the girlfriend?
That was 17, but that's just the ones the public knows.
Yeah, I saw so many girlfriends. So many girls. She was
Yes, there's the one that wasn't in this because their relationship was so short-lived, but she was the one that I guess people didn't think was pretty, and they went to go eat street food together, and everyone was like, oh, no wonder he takes her to eat street food because she's not pretty enough for fine dining, and I was like, do you think he'll get married first or Leonardo DiCaprio, guys? Please leave it in the comments. Let's have a bet on this one. Okay, but that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to check out Factor, linked in the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.